Sunel, first of all, welcome. You landed yesterday, as you told me earlier. Tell us a little bit about Shillong. How do you like it here?
Shillong is a beautiful country. It is a part of heaven, I say, and I am not exaggerating because it's my second time already here. Last year, I came here with a group of ambassadors for G20 meeting. So you have a wonderful nature, Christian and emerald green forests. Everything is so, and you have old traditions. Your cuisine is also different. So I really feel at home here. And we know now about Northeast India and about Meghalaya as well. Because there was a festival in Istanbul last September, Northeast India Festival. And in Istanbul, and this is, I think, one of the biggest festival organized by India in Turkey, and the focus was Northeast India.
Correct.
And there were some fashion shows, some music performance, some other arts, and now Turkish people know about your beautiful
This
state
side
as
of the
well.
world.
Yes.
So let's talk about your book. Let's not waste time. The Lighthouse Family.
Yes.
What was the inspiration behind the book, first of all?
Normally authors, they are always bitten by inspiration bugs.
I like how you put it, the inspiration bug.
Yes, you are thinking about some topics, some themes, and you are creating some characters always around the world, around the time. And my inspiration was this is a very old history. That's, I think I decided to write this book already 15 years ago.
15 years ago.
Already 15 years old. So this is a work of a long work, but I completed it during COVID time. So I had time to complete it in COVID time. So I can tell you, one day I was in my hometown, Izmir. I was just going around, walking and so. And then I saw a very old, rusty, tin sign. Saying the name of the lighthouse, the Sarpıncık Fener. It is the original name.
Correct, yeah.
And it's, looks so interesting. And then I just followed the sign and I found the lighthouse at the seaside in a deserted place. Nobody used to live there. Nobody was there to see and so on. And then the location and even the lighthouse itself, it sounds so romantic and nice. And then I thought I have to write a novel about this lighthouse. But you cannot just say, okay, I have to write a novel and then you can start, writing.
True.
It has taken 15 years that I get the inspiration and I start writing this novel.
Interesting. So when you write, is there a process, the creative process, right, as we call it? Anything quirky? How do you approach writing? Because even though you said it took years to come up with the book, what's the process like, Mr. Sinan?
It depends on the author. Every author has his or her own way.
Right.
I cannot be very productive in times of dance because I'm a diplomat and then I'm working all day and every 5 years I can complete a novel because I can write only in the mornings.
I can understand.
I'm not a full-time writer.
True.
And the process is, sometimes an inspiration, a nice idea hit your head, then you start writing.
Correct.
And then, as I said, I get up very early every day, 5:30, until every day, including weekends and holidays. And then I write, I read and write during this golden hours, 3 hours every day. But it makes 21 hours a week. This is really, if you are good in time management, you find time.
Correct.
So, and then it's an arduous and long way, of course, because you cannot just sit and write. You have to make researches, especially if you write historical fictions.
A lot of research that goes into it as well.
Yes, of course,
right?
of course. You have to go to research because you are telling a story which happened long before you were born.
Correct.
So this is a long process, but I like history. So that's why I sometimes go to archives. But I read too much. Without reading too much, you cannot write a novel. And when it's finished, even when I say, okay, the novel is completed, I put the last dot. It has taken at least 6 months to revise it, update it, change it. So this is really a long process. You need patience.
So we'll talk, when we talk of characters, is there a character, if you have to take one of your characters out of the book to dinner, what would that character be and why?
I think my all characters are very strong characters because I pay special emphasis to my characters. I try to be their voice because good and strong characters, they are immortal. You may forget the plot of a story in the course of time, but strong characters always stay in your mind. So my characters, for example, the elder brother of my protagonist, he is a sick boy, 14 years old, but how he sacrificed for his family and for his younger brother, how he mobilized when his younger brother doesn't find time to study. I don't want to give spoilers, that's why. I think one of those is, and also the other, the older sister, Feriha. She is 17 years old. She is also a very strong character. I think my readers would agree when they read my book. Yes.
Yeah. So, when you talk about the book, what is that one thing that people should take away after reading this book?
Never give up.
Never give up.
Never give up. This is the motto of the book.
The message.
Even the message. Even when you are, desperate in your desperate time, when you feel in the darkness, you don't have any refuge. There is a light, whether from a lighthouse or from a life, but there is a light. Just try to catch the light.
Just a few more questions, Mr. Sunel. So, if there's one book that the readers should read, apart from your book, what is that book that they should read and why?
Oh, this is interesting question because I don't want to make a difference, between the authors and books. There are so many books, and I really said, "Oh my God, that was a book, and that is a book of my life." I, said these words several times.
Correct.
But I don't want to, specialize a book.
All right, fair enough. So, my last question to you: if you were to describe Shillong in 3 words, what would those words be?
Okay. Air, green, and beauty, and music.
And music.
And music.
Fair enough.
Because you are all talented. I think from 7 to 70, all inhabitants in Shillong, they really are a native-born music talents. Yes.
Will you be back in the evening for the musical
Yes.
event?
Yes. We enjoyed yesterday as well.
Perfect.
And this evening as well. Before I go, we will try to enjoy.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Mr. Sunel, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And for an insightful conversation. Enjoy the rest of the time that you're here and travel safe.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.